Back again with another music video reaction. My name is Josh. Thanks for checking out the channel. If you click the thumbnail, you're probably a fan of the Bass Gang. So this is a group that I recently discovered, semi-recently, but I've only really been able to listen to a couple of their songs. You guys have told me that I believe they're kind of an amalgamation of a bunch of different people from different social media. If it was like TikTok or something that kind of happened during the pandemic, I believe. They kind of got together, started singing songs, and they were just all, kind of experts in the bass singing area. And the couple songs that I've heard have been really cool. So it's bass singing but done a cappella, and what they just released was, I think it's a cover from the Disney movie Beauty and the Beast, Gaston, or it's at least about Gaston. I think it's a song that Gaston sings in the pub in the Beauty and the Beast, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm not going to lie to you, Beauty and the Beast, it was a pretty good Disney movie as far as the ones that I enjoyed. I always really liked the Beast, but I'm not going to lie to you, Gaston was also one of my favorite villains, mostly because I did one of those tests, where you take different personality traits, and I got, of course, Gaston. So naturally be drawn to him a little bit, but I do understand he has some shortcomings. Some kind of bad ones. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and check this one out and see how the song is. I have not heard this in a while, and definitely never heard it bass and a cappella. All right, let's get it. Them boots.
Who does she think she is? That girl has tangled with the wrong man. No one says no to Gaston.
Darn right.
Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. Why, it's more than I can bear.
More beer?
What for? Nothing helps. I'm disgraced.
Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd love to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you. And it's not very hard to see why.
No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's neck's as incredibly thick as Gaston, for there's no man in town half as manly. Perfect, a pure paragon.
You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on.
No one's been like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston. No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
I want a guy like Gaston. Give 5 hurrahs, give 12 hip hips.
And yes, I am the best, and the rest is all trips.
No one fights like Gaston, douses lights like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
Oh, there's no one as burly or brawny.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me's
Every last inch of him.
Every last inch of me's covered with hair.
Oh my God, he's so hot.
No one hits like Gaston, matches wits like Gaston. In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating. Tui!
10 points for Gaston.
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barge.
Well, that was loud.
No one shoots like Gaston, makes those feats like Gaston, then goes tromping around wearing boots like Gaston.
I use antlers in all of my decorating.
Say it again.
Who's a man among men?
And then say it once more.
Who's that hero next door?
Who's a super success? Don't you know? Can't you guess? Ask my fans and my pipe hangers on. There's just one guy in town who's got all of it down.
And his name's G.A.S.
All right, so that was Gaston from the acapella group, The Bass Gang. So, a couple things. One, I don't actually know that I've heard even a cover of that song, and it's a good song. I actually really do enjoy that song, and it kind of reminded me why I do enjoy Gaston. That's a lot of eggs, by the way. But they sounded fantastic. The group of, I think that was that 4 or 5 bass singers? They sounded really good. That sounded very, actually kind of like it was meant to be. And the production value of their video is drastically different than the other ones that I've seen. But again, I think the other ones I've seen were, again, recorded more via distance. And this one was definitely like they set up. They had all the outfits going on. I mean, it was choreographed. They had a good bit of work put into this. That looked really solid. And of course, it sounded fantastic. So that was really cool. Very fun. I'll definitely listen to that one again. And probably I'm going to pick up the words of that one pretty quick. And I'm just going to have to really appreciate being as big as a barn. That's awesome. 5 dozen eggs for breakfast. That's a lot. Let me know what you guys thought in the comment section. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Go hit that subscribe button if you would. That'd be fantastic. And as always, you're awesome. Peace out.